Welcome to the next Massive Vlog. I am currently in Fairfield, Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati. I'm meeting up with some of the Ohio Valley coaster guys, I guess. I drove down today to meet up with Chad, and we're going to do a little bit more trip planning for a big trip later in the year. He suggested I go to this abandoned mall, and it's not a closed mall, it's just a mall with not a lot of stuff going on in it. But I have been to this mall a few times, and there used to be a roller coaster in this mall. It was a small... Oh, that's Chad. Let me get that. All right, we're done. We didn't shoot a lot in here because it's creepy as hell in here. Where are we at?
We're at the abandoned mall in Cincinnati. Mall Forest Fair.
Jacob came from Tennessee just to see this mall.
I sure did.
No. But we're going to go grab something to eat, but it's definitely...
It used to be a coaster.
It used to be a coaster. I think I've already explained that to them. Plug in, I got to put your, because I'm putting everybody's YouTube thing here. So yours is just Jacob Williams, right? And yours?
Oh,
every once in a while.
Ohio Colts, it's like right about there.
It'll be right here. Of course, OVC. He's in too many of my videos.
Hang out like every weekend.
Oh, what? All right. Well, quick trip, quick meal, and that looks like it's available. We came here. I've been here with Alan, Plaid Room Records, but apparently they have moved, and it's now across the street. So we will see.
Looks like
Chad's first time at a record store.
Yeah, looks like a cool building. So
yeah, we'll see. So we're back at Chad's. I just realized Jacob is a hell of a piano player. Now I'm gonna get dinged to copyright if I put that. So the rest of the evening was pretty much spent planning our international trip and watching YouTube videos, like Chad's videos and my videos, and I would say your videos, but you have a YouTube channel, but still, you got to put coaster videos. But we enjoyed your concert; that was awesome.
we enjoyed reminiscing on past experiences through videos that we make, because so we both have YouTube channels. We really make the videos for ourselves,
the way it should be.
Right, exactly. So that we can kind of look back on our past experiences. So
awesome. All right, time to go home. Thanks for inviting me down here, man.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right, I'm at Straley's house. We just finished up recording some audio for work for a video project. Mike is going to try world's hottest chocolate here for the first time. He has some.
They've got two. One is definitely bigger. Should I go big or go home?
It's up to you. But let's see how he handles this. I'm sure he's going to handle it much better than I did.
By the way, it's titled Flamethrower. This 12-piece chocolate bar is extremely spicy and is not to be consumed by those sensitive to spicy foods or anyone with any existing heart condition. Well, here goes.
Really?
Why not?
Okay. And you have to chew it. You taste chocolate right off the bat. Then you swallow it. I wouldn't eat another piece. Is it spicy yet?
That's hot already.
What do you think?
It's pretty hot.
Is it the hottest thing you've eaten?
Yeah, I mean, clearly. For that small. I mean, honestly, some of the hotter stuff like Chipotle hot sauce, which I happen to have right here, like that will get hot if I just shovel it.
Sure.
That was hot right away.
Is it still hot?
Yeah.
It's getting hotter?
Yeah.
You should probably go drink milk. Or you gotta keep going.
I'm gonna hold.
All right. I lasted maybe 5 minutes or something. You starting to sweat?
Yeah.
How can something that small be that hot?
How long did you last before getting something to drink?
Maybe 5 minutes. I edited my video down though, but I drank water first and that was a huge mistake.
As I almost grabbed mine.
You can try it. It works for some people. It just didn't work for me. Keep it out, dude. Just trust me.
I should do it right now.
All right. Good luck. You're sweating.
Yeah. That's a tiny piece of chocolate too. Shut up. They're all pretty sensitive.
Would you do it again?
There's no point now that you've done it once.
True.
Who eats that for?
Oh, I couldn't do it. But somebody, the record I heard, I guess, is 48 pieces. Could you do one each minute?
No, God, no.
I know, see? Well, that's yours. So.
I need to have this.
Well, surprisingly, after a call from Chad from OVC, I'm now in Louisville, Kentucky at Kentucky Kingdom. There's an off-season tour. Thank you for inviting me.
We see each other like every weekend now.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky. And Grant.
Yeah.
So we ready for this?
Yeah.
Hang out with all of our friends.
Oh yeah, ready.
So Mark, what are we doing?
You're going to get to see Kentucky Flyer
Awesome.
from some places.
You know, this is the first off-season tour I've done here. Eat your vegetables, Chad.
See, he didn't eat his vegetables. That's why he's a little lower in the height department.
As I point the camera way up,
Hi,
who are you?
Matt Monroe.
Yes. Matt and I met at Coasting for Kids.
Yes, several years ago.
Yeah,
for
and
the first and the second one.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
I found out he works for R&L Carriers,
Yes, I do.
who's our transportation provider for the Eyes of Freedom. So we have that connection as well.
We do, yes.
And we always see each other in the most random places,
Yes, we
like
do.
in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, in my hometown, we met there. You were at an event, I believe, and yeah, all kinds of random places. So, yeah, that was at Kentucky Kingdom.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Awesome to see you again, dude.
Yeah, good seeing you too. Yeah.
So what is your channel, Matt?
It's MGM Adventures.
MGM Avengers?
MGM Adventures.
Oh, Adventures.
Yes.
Who you want?
Just random stuff to come. So that was my first thing I ever rode when it was at Kings Island, actually. And it's the swings, but you can't tell now. But I rode those when I was a kid. And here, of course.
What's really funny is with that, don't know if it has the original motor still or not, but I know that every season they have to open the door and put a massive fan in there to keep the motor cool so that way it can operate.
Here, I'll be around and our staff will start coming in. We're just going to start.
Opening weekends, like, here, you can come ahead and then more than likely, this will be ready at the beginning of April.
Just thinking about, what can we bring back to the kingdom, to offer to our guests to drive some of that in-park spending. Well, he visited a park called Flossy Park.
So when Six Flags in the park, they had obviously problems with solvency and things of that sort. What do you think that you guys are doing differently now and have been for the last 6 years that makes it thrive and continue to grow?
A lot of focus in a lot of different ways. One, safety is our top priority, and that is within the brain of every team member, every employee in the park.
Built over top of what was the bottom piece of the elevator. So from there down 50 feet is what supported that tower. It's all in concrete. When they took it out, there was no way they were going to take out that one. So, well, when they cut the copper pipes, they cut the water lines. It flooded the building.
Are you tired of eating those veggies yet?
Well,
Too green for you?
Sorry. Thanks, Jack Pipe. I did back then.
We have to climb that thing again?
Would come and be like, "Hey, Arrow, I like your track."
This is going to
Yeah. Okay, so inside this fence line, that grass, up to this fence line.
So Matt, how is it up here?
It's windy and cold.
But it's fun.
It's fun. That one's the best.
I haven't done that. I haven't been up here yet.
It's terrifying.
So I know you recently changed your channel name. What is it? And I'll put it right here.
Matt Killian Media, formerly Coaster Matt Productions.
All right. Cool, buddy. Are you looking forward to riding this thing? You hope so?
He's enjoying it.
You guys ready?
Well, 3 if you split hairs and say 6 Flags.
I'm just shooting video. Wow, look at this turnaround, how tight this is. Oh, we're going up the hill.
The station looks pretty small.
John Mike, what did you call that hill?
The Magnum Hill.
If you can see that through the structure. All right. That's on the way out. Oh, that's after the first drop. Are you ready, Mike? I called you Mike. Are you ready, Mark?
Oh, yes. Can't wait to ride this.
Awesome. It's not like I've known you 25 years or anything. So I'm sorry about that.
Monday, they had done the brake run. So I came out. Tuesday, they were working over this way. By Thursday, they had all that out there done.
One of
Couldn't
very few coasters to be built by Coaster Works Incorporated.
Wow.
Can't do that again. I'm John Mike, and this is Kentucky Flyer.
It was closed both times, so I didn't get to ride Desperado.
You'd be very thankful for that.
Well, people like it.
Magnetic braking on T3. There ends our day at Kentucky Kingdom. It was awesome. And did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Nice long day, and the weather held out, so.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So John Mike, where are we at now?
We are currently at Shawnee Park, located on the west side of Louisville, on the former site of Fontaine Ferry Park, which operated here until 1969, reopened in 72, ironically same year as Kings Island, and then closed again, I think it was in 76 was when the park just finally ceased operations.
But there's remnants of like the coaster still, isn't there?
Oh yes, and there's lots of it.
Let's go check it out.
Let's do it. Went up, turned around, came back, stopped, and the station was somewhere right around in here. And we'll see that here in a second. Oh, they're everywhere. There's road rails growing out of the trees. I mean, yeah, because... And plus, the way the concrete is poured is extraordinarily weird.
Like Blair Witch the Walk.
No, when they demolished the ride, they literally just pushed it over on itself.
So stuff like kind of came out of it.
Oh yeah, here's one that's still on the ground.
Yeah.
Is that road rail?
That's road rail.
Dude.
See, look, come up here. See where it's already pre-drilled?
And like the flat on the top, just like a road rail.
Get out of here. Oh, wow.
But there's photos from the University of Louisville archives that have the ride that are colored, painted in that green.
That is so green paint though, yeah.
It totally is.
Yeah.
And this was a piece of this.
Wood.
Oh, wow. Dude.
Oh, yeah,
It's literally a roller coaster
like
museum.
Definitely a roller coaster.
Free and open to the public.
Steel coming out of the footer like that. Or on the PTC, like this
right
here.
Oh,
The silver part?
Yeah,
Told you.
I don't know
You're right.
where it is, but yeah.
The molding.
Yeah, the molding.
So what's funny is this, I didn't think that this could be the car until I found another one further that way in the woods.
This right here reminds me of the molding that's on like on the PTCs on the edges and stuff. It's usually like silver or chrome color.
So like, and it's on the edge of the steel. So I mean, it just looks just like a PTC. That was crushed onto a footer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guarantee you that was a train.
Wow.
I guarantee you that was a train.
This is actually part of the coaster.
Look at this, it's red. Holy crap, I've never noticed this before. That's the train. That's the, there's photo, no, seriously.
Yeah, that's got it. Was it
There's,
red?
yes,
red?
there's
Yeah.
photographic evidence of that train being red.
Yeah.
I've never saw that before. That's the train. That's the freaking train.
What is that? A bolt?
Yeah.
That,
Whoa, about to fall over.
that was to the station. That was to the station. You know, just sitting here chilling.
I feel like
On a footer.
On a Philadelphia Toboggan Company footer.
With next to some stairs.
With some abandoned stairs behind me, you know, no big deal.
What's that white plasticky thing over there? Is that a fishing reel?
I think so, probably.
Yeah, I saw that. It's just a piece of plastic.
So I'm holding this oddly because I was climbing up this hill here and I put my hand and the camera lens in a animal turd. So there's crap all over this lens, so I'm not going to record very much. So I apologize if this angle's weird, but yeah, it's all over my hands and everything and almost made me puke. So thank you for taking us here, John.
You're welcome.
It's a good day.
Yes.
This is a golf course
Sonic Golf Course.
that's really flooded right now.
Now, what's even more interesting is with Fontaine Ferry, the only major way to access it during that time frame in the early 1900s, heading through the 1940s, 50s, was either by trolley, which would run directly in front of the park, or through riverboats. So people could board a boat downtown Louisville, take the ferry here. It's underwater right now, but there is foundations for the dockhouse of where people would get off from the ferry and come into the park that way. See, this was 27.
You know your stuff about this place. That's awesome.
I just wish we could have gone down to the dock because the dock was really cool.
I am now back home in Columbus, Ohio. Just with the last trip, this is another really quick, spontaneous part of the day. I got a call from Mike Straley and wanted to know if I wanted to go to the National Veterans Museum here in Columbus. This is a museum I have not been to yet, and a little bit of history here. It's kind of humorous, actually. The very first job I ever did when I was a teenager was help direct cars to parking places at this venue called the Veterans Memorial Auditorium. A lot of concerts and stuff like that took place here. Then, once they tore down that auditorium, they put in this National Veterans Museum at the same location. So my very first job was working for Veterans Memorial. Now I work for a Veterans Memorial, the Eyes of Freedom, which possibly, if everything goes right within the next year or so, we can have the Eyes of Freedom on display here. That would be awesome. So when I think about it, my first job was working for the Veterans Memorial. Now I work for a Veterans Memorial that might be on display at Veterans Memorial Museum. So talk about full circle. And now that I'm looking at the building is circle. Not that that means anything, but yeah, pretty much action-packed day. I'm only going to be able to be here for a couple hours before I head south for a very cool evening. More on that in a bit, but let's see how this museum is. Mike, finally we're going to this place.
Pretty special place.
The official
National Veterans Memorial Museum, downtown Columbus, Broad Street. The Harley dealership's back there with the Mid-Ohio Marine Foundation. Useful information for all of you tuning in.
All right.
Just need a Harley or some sort of marine sponsorship.
All right, let's go in.
Vietnam was coming closer and closer to our lives.
I was in college during the Vietnam War, so not in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I would have any of my children.
Alex is great. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
And we got home, and the first thing I had to do was go next door to see Sergeant Cook's widow.
There's Durga's boots. And there is Hoffman and Reed. This picture was taken at the Eyes of Freedom opening in May of 2008.
In your hands, my fellow citizens, more than mine.
I mean, like a repeating mirror, or like a perpetual mirror.
Let me see.
It goes to infinity.
Oh yeah. So I'm no longer in Columbus. I am down. This is considered Cincinnati, right? Is that correct? Cincinnati. And I'm seeing Grant Miller's debut playing live with Hello Violet tonight. Chad was
Third weekend in a row that Sean has come down here.
Yeah, I might as well move to Cincy because it seems like I'm
you're
down
catching
here.
up to me.
Yeah. So Paul came from Chicago. Well, Matt here, he lives down this area. Tanner, first time in the vlog. Tennessee, and we're here to support Grant. And yeah, it's going to be a great night. So let's check out Hello Violet. Who are we about to see?
Grant, this doofus.
Are you excited?
Oh my god, yeah. It's gonna be funny if you mess it up.
Thank you.
Okay, what'd you think?
Awesome. It's great. They're really good.
Awesome.
Brought the house down. It was great.
So yeah, that was awesome. Great job, Grant. Tanner, what'd you just get?
Grant's drumstick. No, why? Get off. Your brother's now a superstar.
All right, so now I am in Erlanger, Kentucky. Erlanger, I think it's Erlanger. But I was asked to come down here a few weeks back to do an interview for the Kings Island 50 movie. It's going to be a documentary about Kings Island, and it's not going to be finished until I think 2022, the 50th anniversary of the park. Brian Lamb of Brian Lamb Media is putting it together with a bunch of assistants, and I'm about to do an interview for it. So yeah, here we go. All right, I am in the right place. Laura.
Hi.
And Brian.
Hello.
Of KI50. As always, I'll put it somewhere around here. I'm here. I've signed my life away on the release, just like you do when you go skydiving. So I'm not going to show any of it, but yeah, here we go. I'll just put subtitles because you probably can't hear what I'm saying right now, but the interview was awesome. These folks, Brian, Marcus,
Greg,
Laura.
And we're missing Kyle. He already left. Sorry, Kyle. I forgot to do this. But it's really windy and cold, and we're leaving now. But it was awesome. KI50movie.com. Check out what they have already. Is there anything else they should know about?
Just check out our social links on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You know, like and follow all of them.
Midget Man 82.
Movieguys.org.
Indie gal something.
Well, once again, you probably couldn't hear anything of this because it's really windy. Bye.
You could superimpose.
Yes?
I have a package here for Sean Flaharty.
That's me. Thank you. All right, so I have received a very special package in the mail today, and I've already taken it out of the really cool YouTube box, but I have not fully seen what's inside. Obviously I know what's inside here, so I guess this is my unboxing video, and I wanted to share this with you folks. So I open up the main box, and there's a box with foam. And there is a letter with a card. Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Thank you, Rick. And then there's some directions about if it's damaged and all that stuff. Following that is a letter. It reads, "You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained.
You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor too. What you have accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you in all your hard work with this Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you'll do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Yours sincerely, Susan. And I'm sorry, Susan, I'm not going to be able to pronounce your last name, but she's the CEO of YouTube. How rad is that? What a really cool letter. I've never done anything on this channel for any type of reward or any of that stuff. I do it because I love to do it. I love to share what I create with everyone that wants to see it. So let's check out the award. Okay, so I have not looked at the award, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different here. I'm going to let you see it before I see it. Now obviously by the time this video has been edited, I've already seen the award, because you're going to see my reaction in just a second. Quite honestly, I would not have this award if it wasn't for you, the subscriber. So I'm going to let the camera see it before I see it. So here it is. And I know it's in a plastic right now, but this is my Silver Play Button Award. And wow. It says presented to Sean Flaharty for passing 100,000 subscribers. YouTube. That is awesome. Again, I don't do this stuff to receive things like this, but it is appreciated. And there we go. And there's even holes in the back for me to hang it on the wall. But yeah, I can't believe it. I feel like I'm at like the Academy Awards accepting an award or something. I couldn't honestly list everybody to say thank you to, but I'm gonna try starting right now. First of all, I'd like to thank, I guess I can't. In all seriousness, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, 1 million subscribers is a long way off, many years down the road. If I get there, that's awesome. I'll do another one of these. But until then, thanks again for subscribing to me. And I look forward to continuing to create for this platform and entertain everyone that's watching. So thanks for checking out this MASSIVLOG. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscription button. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed the channel, which obviously there's a lot of people that do, and it's been quite the ride already, and I'm looking forward for this thing to continue. So thank you, take it easy, and I will talk to you next time.